it's Leanne. Welcome back to the Lyme vlog. And like it sometimes happens, I have one subject planned and then something else happens, and that's what happened today. So I will address that topic later, but what I want to talk about today is a much deeper topic that isn't discussed a lot. But this comes about because like a lot of people struggling with Lyme disease and treating it, there are a lot of financial problems. And today I discovered that my financial aid reimbursement was going to be a third of what it normally is. So this has created a lot of problems and a lot of stress, and it's like already financial things are difficult. Things can be very difficult in treating many things, but especially Lyme disease. You're going through so much. There's also depression and anxiety involved, and I get a lot of that. And things just start to feel really dark and hopeless, and you have that moment or moments or extended times of, what am I doing? Why am I here? And I am very fortunate that I have been going through a lot of therapy for a long time and have really harnessed my DBT skills. So this moment I was able to handle it pretty much, but there have been times in the past where it was dark. Suicide, because I'm going to say the word and not tiptoe around it, is a very serious issue with Lyme disease. And I really need to address this because not enough people do, because you say suicide and suddenly everybody goes, not allowed probably, but in their head, because people don't understand. Those who haven't gone through it don't know what it's like to get to that point. It's scary. It's really scary for those around you, but especially for you. It's not a comfortable feeling. No one would choose to feel that way. So please, 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 please remember that. There are people who understand you. The right people in your life will be like, how do I help? How do I keep you safe? What can I do? And those are the people to lean on. Because especially in this kind of state, you deserve so much care and even more love than you ever have in your life. I want to say that you should not feel like you're any less of a person for feeling that way. How could you not? What person would want to deal with all these things? And I'm not saying that these feelings are good and healthy. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying to kind of normalize it. Who wouldn't feel desperate in your situation? It needs to be talked about more. That people do go through these thoughts of, I want to end my life, I'm done with this. What am I doing? What if it never ends? I can't take it anymore. And as someone who has gotten to the point of being able to push through and lean on people and get to that point where it's not eating me, it doesn't get me, it doesn't get its evil fingers into me, I want to tell you it's possible and it can get better, and it will get better. I'm going to include in the description the suicide hotline. They also now have a texting hotline as well. So if you get very anxious when you talk to somebody on the phone or don't want to for any reason, you can text them and they will get back to you and help you. You can get a hold on it. You're gonna be okay. And I don't mean everything's gonna get better. Like, that's, life has changed, and it most likely always will. If you're dealing with this chronically, your life's gonna be changed. But that doesn't mean it's not a good life or a valid life, or that you can't experience the good things and get through it without suffering on this deep of a level. The difference for me from then at that bottom point and now is I've utilized so many DBT skills to calm myself down and get to that point of, I'm suffering a lot, but I realized that, okay, I can pull it back and go, okay, this thing in my life, like my cats, like I love them, I love things here, I love people here, and there are things I want to do, even if it's just make it to the next day. It's more than DBT, it's therapy, and I hope you can reach out to get therapy if you can, but it's a lot more than that. Clearly it's more difficult than that, but I want to in future videos go over the skills that I specifically used today that really helped calm like that desperate energy that goes on when you're incredibly stressed out and you don't know what to do with yourself. So that's a lot, and that's very heavy, and please share this video if you can, because people need to hear this. People need to hear this. There's too much taboo around this, and that's why people don't get the care that they need. And please hang in there if you are suffering to that level. There are resources down below for the millionth time, but I feel you need to know it. Harness them, and please hang in there, because you're stronger than anyone. You've been dealing with all this pain, and you're still here. So keep that in mind. You're not weak. Don't be ashamed. You're not lesser of a person. You're a very strong person who can get through this. I put up things all the time. There's also our Twitter and a few other things down below that you'll have a link to as well. So until next time, hang in there. You're strong. You got this. I'll see you next time. Bye.